Hello, hello. This is the my artifact episode number 2693. Today's date is 28 March 2023. It's almost like a morning at 8:40 a.m. All right. So yesterday I make artifact episode, yes, but I didn't really make it properly. I just wanted to talk too much thing, but didn't really talk that much. Okay, and also today na it just something really feels like basically na some of the dreams that you see when you are at sleep, and some of the dreams are kind of like a very weird, like it's kind of like a really unfamiliar. What do you mean by unfamiliar? Unfamiliar means like that ki usually whatever the we saw in real life or in television or in whatever it is, okay, all those things are replica in our dream process. Just an example is that ki what if tomorrow, like just like yesterday I watched Man of Steel Superman movie. So during the night I was actually dreaming about I am flying on the air, in the air. Okay, so usually this is the dreams when you see, when you actually seen those things in real life or in some sort of things or in television, whatever it is. Okay, like you need a particular source, you cannot be dream about such a thing that you haven't seen things. All right, yeah. But today, not today, it's a tonight. Okay, not tonight actually, yesterday's night. Okay, yeah, yesterday's night. Should I say yesterday's night? Because it's actually like I sleep from 12 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. So usually it's like if I say tonight means like that ki tonight. No, it's a morning. I don't know what should I say, but uh, during the night I seen something like very very real. Okay, very real. Like basically na in my dreaming process everything is actually rendered in real time and it's very clear, legit clear. Not only just like I seen thing, I was actually in that process, I was actually in that world and I was actually living, and everyone is actually interacting with me and I was actually creating the emotions according to it. It felt very real. What is a dream actually? Is that ki uh, yesterday I was actually dreaming about ki I I became 20s. I became 20s. Like basically my age is not 30. I'm actually 20. Okay, and but all the information I have till the age of 30, that information I still carry at the age of 20. Okay, and um, I was in the Jawaharlal Nehru college, Jawaharlal Nehru School. What is Jawaharlal Nehru School? Okay, so in Vardham, uh, we have some sort of a school of scholars. Okay, yeah, it's a school of scholars. Basically, till the fifth standard, as a student who will actually very good in their uh, curriculum activities and education. So those people are actually went to the Jawaharlal Nehru, sorry, no, the Jawaharlal Nehru College. Okay, it's a kind of like a school of scholars. Okay, in that school, okay, yeah, it's a real thing. Okay, in that school, uh, everything is provided. Okay, like basically is that everything is provided means everything is provided. You don't really came at home at the end of the day, no. Like you actually stay there, live with the hostel people around them. Okay, and as also you I don't know, it just felt something really good. Okay, but wait, instead of that I was not in the I was not in the sixth standard. I was in the college. It says a Jawaharlal Nehru. Yeah, school is exactly right there, but my education is I am actually doing engineering. over there. Okay, I was living in the hostel, college hostel, and somehow now everything is felt very real. The things happen in the college, like in the hostel, in the common room. Everything I felt very real, and it's like something that I didn't really seen those things. I didn't really experience, like basically na, this is the kind of like a things I didn't really see it in real life. As also I didn't really see it on the television or in web series. Yeah, I seen the web series but not that much real. Okay, like basically na, in the web series some of the things are very exaggerated, and I also convinced to myself that I didn't really seen those kind of like a hostel and staying in the college stuff. I didn't really seen that much. This is kind of like a something really very real and very like, I don't know yaar, how should I describe this thing. It felt real. It just, I don't know. It's just like I was actually eating with those people, eating lunch with those people, dinner with those people. I make good friend. As also is that I was actually doing my YouTube. Yeah, I was actually doing my gameplay videos and just like, I don't know how dude. Okay, and basically is that I just couldn't stop thinking about it, dreaming about it. Like in the dream now, you cannot control yourself. Obviously, your body is rest and your brain is actually showing those things. Okay, but is that I don't know, yaar. It just legit very different. That I don't know how should I express such things, but it's a very different, yeah, different, real. It's a very real. But my guess is that how is this thing happened. Yesterday I was actually chatting with a girl named Hanshalu. It's a very weird name, I don't know. Okay, on the Tinder. Yeah, this is the first time I was actually chatting since the ages, like basically na, almost like a, when the Facebook was very crazy at that time. I'm talking about 2013 or 2014. At that time na, I was so crazy about Facebook and chatting and stuff like that. Okay. So I used to chat with so many people. Sometimes I used to chat with so many strangers as also. But then it just like then those things are fog away means like that case sometimes na, reply doesn't came back too early, and then it just like I lose my interest, and just like sometimes I just like fuck off. And then after some sort of time na, I just couldn't think. I didn't really think about anything. Like basically na, when you have to like basically my thought process became changed, is that if you wanted to communicate with the people, communicate directly instead of a chatting and things. And I am actually suck at texting too, like legit, like kasa ahes and kasa ahes. It's just like too much spell correct words. Fuck the word. So I didn't really chat, okay, since the ages. I'm talking about 10 year ago. Okay. uh, Yesterday I was chatting with that girl, and not just hi hello, no, it's just like legit chatting with the girl. We talk about what is your age and what is exactly things happen, and did you scary about things. And she didn't really open that much, but I open it. I don't know why, but yeah, I open it. Like basically now, on the Tinder now, when you have to get a girl, you actually need to initiate by yourself as a boy. Okay. Then like basically it's a kind of like in the relationship now, it's a, the girl is a kind of like a kind of like a something really engine. Okay, you just have to push lot of effort to just start the engine, and then it start the engine, then engine run automatically. You just have to just drive the engine. Okay, it's a very pathetic example of kind of like but yeah, it's a kind of like at the beginning of a relationship, as a boy he is actually need to effort. He need to put all those efforts. Okay, and you didn't really get that much kind of like effort from other side, so don't really expect anything from it. I'm talking about from the India perspective. I am not sure about the US and anything. uh So are you in relation? No, 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 it's just like that na ki I didn't really experience this texting thing before. Like I was actually experiencing this thing since 10 year, and this is the first time I was chatting on the Tinder. So kind of like a, I just wanted to experience this thing. I don't have any kind of like a, and I have also a little bit of practice. Yeah, little like how should you chat with the people? It's just bit practice, huh? So so should you text her? No, yeah, dude. It's just like now, basically, yeah. It's a good thing is that ki I chat with her, but the bad thing is that ki it consume time. It consume time, and I don't have time. Yeah, legit, I don't have time. Like basically, yesterday, what is really happened? Yesterday, I have to record a Hogwarts Legacy gameplay, but I didn't. Why? Because of that, ki I was actually busy on texting. Like basically, now I didn't really put the timestamp on the video that I make earlier, Spider-Man Miles Morales. I didn't really put this timestamp. I put on the hold. Okay. After the chat and everything, after I put the timestamp. So it's a legit not so good, yeah. Like I'm actually very good with the communication. Yeah. One to one communication, in front of communication, chatting and texting. Nah. But yeah, dude, it's just like the world is changing. Now you have to change your perspective from it, dude. Uh, well, actually, like, who is a person that you chat? Usually, the person that you know and that the person that you wanted to do work. Basically, you do work. I don't know, yeah. It doesn't feel really connect with me. It doesn't feel really right to me. So it's just like what. So yeah, this is what happened. Okay, so what you have to do today is that ki yesterday I already uploaded. Today is Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, I record the reference gameplay. Yes, the length of the gameplay may be 30 to 40 minute. Okay, after the encode and everything, it will be comes to 30 minute maybe. Okay, because but it doesn't have that much kind of like a cutscene. Okay, and some of the cutscene that I know is actually very easy to dub. It's not that feel the really difficult thing for me. As a Hogwarts Legacy, the cutscene was very easy to navigate. So but will it be done by today? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be done by today, because today I'm more focused on just dubbing the things. All right. So yes. So maybe like today I will dub everything, then every cutscene and everything. Then after the edit and things, maybe I'm not really sure. Maybe I will upload this video by tonight. But I am not really sure about this thing because it's a Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know what will come. Okay, I know that I already played this game twice, play this level twice. But still, yeah, like basically during the dubbing now you will get some sort of difficulties how to execute it properly. So yeah. So yes, everything's good, great, fine. And yeah, I am still thinking about 30. Dude, yeah, it's just like now it's like this date, everything, every date is actually, it's just like wish I was काश न क्या मैं at the age of 20 na, like what if this thing in my previous artifact episode I was actually imagine a thing about alternate timeline. What is alternate timeline? Alternate timeline means like that ki the point where my life change, at the specific point on my life is change, my life is actually divert from this thing to it's change its path. All right. So I have very alternate timeline, like some of the decision that I make, and if I didn't really make that decision, my life would be something really different. Okay. So I usually imagine that entire scenario and everything in my previous scientific episode. I am not really sure about what is the number, but there is a one alternate universe I didn't really talk about thing. And what is the alternate universe? Sorry, what is exactly the... Okay, so my brother Bittu, he actually went to the Jawaharlal Nehru College, Jawaharlal Nehru Navodaya Vidyalaya. Okay, the same college that I actually dream about today. My brother went there. My brother is a very scholar. No, my brother is not that much scholar, not that so smart. Then how he went to that college? Because my father is actually help him to get to that college. Help him means like there is a exam conduct, no, the exam, okay, and in that exam, my father is a center conductor. What is a center conductor? It's a kind of like a something really ahead of that particular examination. Okay, so while I was doing my exam, my father didn't really help me out about the exam. It's kind like, are you actually saying that ki your father cheated on your brother for get into that college? Yeah, actually, like my father provided answer to my brother, so that's why my brother went to that college. And yeah, so like, instead of my brother, what if such thing happened with me? Like my father is actually helped me out with the answer. And if I went to that Navodaya Vidyalaya, what will be my life? Like basically now, some of the alternate universe I was actually thinking about, those are the decisions that I took by myself. Yeah, like switching a job, quit a job, not to do a job, shifting filmmaking to gaming. Those are the decisions I took it. Not externally, no one is actually convinced me to do anything. I decided those decisions. So that's why my life is here. Okay. Now the exam is a kind of like a something really decision. It depends on my father. Okay. If my father is actually help me out, then I will went to that college. If my father didn't really help me out, I didn't really went to that college. So it's actually depend on my father. Okay. This timeline is actually started from other person, not me. Yeah, obviously the life would be something really different. I don't know, but yeah, it's a legit difference. Like basically, if I went to that college at the age of 6, sorry, at the age of 11 or 12, okay, then my life would be something really different. Yeah, like I don't know, yaar, but yes, but I cannot imagine such thing, and I don't want to imagine such thing, because those are the things is actually shifted. Like these are the decisions that took by my father. So I will not counting as a my timeline. Okay, is actually is that ki, like basically na, your future can be changed by others too. Okay, yeah, you can change your future by on your own. So that's why you can create the alternate timeline, and you can understand, you can understand the limitation, you can understand the everything, you can understand the all the possibility that you wanted to took if you didn't really take that decision or not. Okay, but some of the people are taking decision for you now. Then you cannot imagine the particular world will be, or particular future will be. Okay, because you don't really know what is really happened, what will be happen. You don't really know what will be my future if I went to that school. So it's like that na, ki I will not counting such thing. Even if the my future is bright, even if the things is really great, but I'm not counting such thing. No, it's legit not. It's kind of like a cheating, kind of like a cheating on the life. and actually like you are blaming for the such thing that someone is actually taking decision for you. So it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel really right to me. So that's whatever. So things happen, it happened. All right. So yeah, not sure what will happen, but so this is it. This is the end. This is the my artifact episode number. Yeah, should we quit? Yeah, I have to quit. I have to start my doing my work. All right, this is it. This is it. Thank you. And yeah,